God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My dear son, open your heart to these words I now pour upon you, for in them lies the care, love, and truth I have reserved for your life. You know that the time we spend together is precious to me, and every moment you pause to listen to my voice strengthens your soul and clears your vision. I want you to understand that the place you call your own, where you rest, where you cry, where you dream, and where you seek refuge, is seen and known by me in every detail. I know the walls that guard your secrets, the silence that receives your prayers, and the corners where your hope hides on difficult days. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. All this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Do not wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. I also see the small joys that may pass unnoticed by you, but that have eternal value to me. It is in this space that I witness your story being written and where every step you take reveals the beauty of the growth I have prepared for you. Remember what is written, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. John chapter 14 verse 6. For these words are the light that will guide your steps and sustain you when everything around you seems uncertain. Even when doors close before you, I will open others that will take you farther than you imagined. Do not fear the dark nights, for in them my presence shines most brightly. My gaze never turns away from you, and my hand never stops holding you, for you are my beloved child, and my faithfulness has no end. I know there are days when the place where you are seems too small to hold the weight of your concerns, and other days when that same space feels too large, as if loneliness wanted to sit at the table with you. But listen, the real value of your home is not in the walls that surround it or the furniture that adorns it, but in the love it shelters, in the laughter that flows like music, in the conversations that warm the soul, and in the silent prayers that rise to my throne like a pleasing aroma. Even on days when weariness threatens and uncertainty tries to take over your mind, remember that your home can be a consecrated refuge, a space where my presence manifests and where your heart finds rest. I want you to know that when I close the eyes of one of my children to the noise of the world, it is so they may open their ears to my voice. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. Son, see your house as an altar raised to my name, a place where peace blossoms even when the storms outside roar. Do not fear when changes come, for every transformation I allow carries within it the opportunity to lead you to what is essential. There are cycles that must end so that more beautiful ones can begin. There are doors I close with my own hands so that others, wider and brighter, may open before you. And in the middle of this journey, remember the promise, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. Declare with firmness, "This place is sacred, and here the presence of God dwells." When your mouth speaks gratitude, it is as if a holy fragrance fills the air, and when your actions reveal love and kindness, it is as if flowers bloom in every corner. I want you to understand, my son, that the most precious space is not the one made of walls, but the one within you. It is there that hope must have deep roots, that the acceptance of who you are must grow freely, and that the light of faith must never go out. Turn away with determination from all that pollutes your mind and steals your peace, and open yourself to all that strengthens your soul. You are the guardian of the inner sanctuary I built in you. Every object you hold, every memory you keep, every breath filled with purpose, is a page written in the unique book I have for you. As it is written, "Be still, and know that I am God." Psalm 46 verse 10. From this sacred place within you flows the strength that sustains your steps, even when the world tries to bring you down. Comment, "In the silence, I find the voice of God." Consider, my son, that your home is a gift I have given you so that in it you may live, share, and grow. It is a space for joy to find a dwelling, for your spirit to expand, and for love to be built as the noblest inheritance you can leave behind. I want you to know that I guide you in every move, even when your eyes do not see my hand. I am by your side, sustaining you with my grace and inspiring you to shape an environment that reflects my goodness and peace. May every wall carry the memory of moments of communion, and may every door open to new opportunities one myself prepare. May your home be the reflection, though imperfect, of the eternity that is being prepared for you. Did you know there's an effective method to attract greater financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deepest beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It had a profound impact on my life, and we'd like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to work in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you'd like to support our work and the team dedicated to creating inspiring, life-changing content, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment so you can learn how this technique might help you on your journey as well. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We are very grateful for your trust and support. My son, keep this truth in your heart: you are much more than the circumstances around you. Do not let your worth be measured by the size of your house or by the amount of possessions you have, but by the eternal light I have placed in you. There is a path I have drawn especially for your feet, and on it you will find not only shelter but purpose. The foundation of your life is set in the care that never fails, in the love that never abandons you. And when days seem imperfect, remember that beauty often hides in imperfections. Every season of your journey, with its pains and joys, is part of the work I am patiently sculpting in you. Comment, "My worth is in what God has placed in me." The words you choose, the thoughts you nurture in silence, and the actions you take each day are like spiritual bricks with which you build the home of your soul. Nothing is by chance. Every choice you make either builds or dismantles what you are forming within. Therefore, treat your inner being with care and reverence. Tend to your essence as if you were caring for a garden entrusted to you. Water it with patience, with silence in the face of the world's noise, with love in the face of offense, and with faith even in the face of uncertainty. Protect this sacred space with my word, for it is living and powerful, able to restore what is broken and strengthen what is weak. When your soul is rooted in me, No storm can destroy what has been built in faith. And as you persevere in this inner care, you will see peace begin to blossom naturally, effortlessly, like the ripe fruit of a well-rooted tree. This peace will not come from circumstances, but from constant communion with me. It will be your mark, your protection, your shelter in difficult days. Do not underestimate the power of a grateful heart, for gratitude is the key that opens spiritual doors. The soul that gives thanks lives in abundance, not by having much, but by recognizing the hand of God in everything. And where there is gratitude, there is lightness, there is healing, there is freedom. Gratitude transforms the ordinary into the sacred, the little into much, and makes the heart capable of receiving even more from above. Every moment of joy, every step taken with courage, every breath drawn in weariness, all are living proof that my hand is upon you. The place where you are, the journey you walk, and even the silences you face are part of a purpose I am fulfilling with love and perfection. The physical space you inhabit reflects my care, but there is something even deeper, the invisible space that exists within your spirit. That is the place where I dwell, where I comfort you, where I strengthen you. It is the eternal dwelling I have been preparing all along, with zeal and faithfulness. Walk with this certainty within you. Remember that nothing can separate you from my love. Live with this awareness, you are mine, chosen, loved, protected. And everything you do with this truth in your heart will be light, will be a testimony, will be a blessing to you and to those around you. When you are tired, remember, I am with you. When everything feels uncertain, trust, I am in control. And when you feel peace without explanation, recognize, it is my presence resting upon your life. I love you with an everlasting love, and I will never, ever be far from you. My beloved child, I want you to receive these words as a constant whisper within your heart, a light that never goes out even when the winds blow fiercely. You were created in my image and carry within you a divine spark that can never be extinguished. No matter how unstable the world around you may seem, my spirit dwells in you as a silent guide, pointing the way even when everything feels confusing. Life is a flowing river, and wisdom is not found in fighting the current, but in learning to move with it, trusting that every change, every adaptation, is part of the plan I have set for you. Do not be afraid to rearrange, restart, or redesign what is necessary. Just as nature changes its colors with each season, so your journey will be marked by phases, each bringing something new to your soul. Look around and realize that nothing is static, and precisely for this reason, there is always a new opportunity to grow. Along the way, you will meet hearts that will share with you laughter and tears, victories and defeats. Treasure these connections, because true wealth is not in what is accumulated, but in the bonds built with sincerity. The love you freely give strengthens invisible bridges and creates a place where understanding blooms and mutual support becomes natural. Never forget, you are not alone. You are part of a great family, all humanity, and within this family, your role is important. Your life is more than the sum of your days, it is an essential element of a much greater, eternal, and perfect plan. When joy visits you, celebrate with gratitude. When sadness knocks at the door, know that even then you are being shaped. Every victory reveals the strength already within you, and every trial reveals the depth of your faith. I give you my wisdom not for you to keep it, but for you to use it as a light in every decision, allowing it to illuminate not only your path but also those who cross your journey. I am always near, even when you do not perceive it. I walk beside you as you build a life where peace is the foundation, kindness is the brick, and hope is the air that fills every space. Remember, you are worth more than any treasure that can be found on this earth. You are a precious part of my eternal plan, and nothing can change the value I gave you from the beginning. Every choice you make, every detail you decide, helps reveal the purpose I have for your life. When you feel the weight of loneliness, remember that my presence dwells both in your physical home and within you. The love with which I surround you does not depend on circumstances. It is present when you wake, when you breathe, when you are silent and listen to me. There is peace in knowing that you are unique and that I carry your story in my heart with infinite care. Keep building with joy, faith, and determination, because every step is a testimony of how much you have grown and learned. Do not let fear erase your dreams. Great hopes are seeds that connect the present to a future not yet manifested. The size of your vision reveals the size of your courage. Therefore, protect hope against the poison of doubt and do not fear desiring things that seem unattainable. I created you to be a builder of bridges, not walls. Reach out to those in need and you will see how love returns to you in unexpected ways. And, my child, do not underestimate the power of silence. It is in it that my voice becomes clearer, soft, and steady as truth itself. Create spaces of peace in your day, moments to breathe and hear what only quietude can reveal. Caring for your outer home is important, but caring for your inner home, your spirit, is essential. It is there that strength, wisdom, and love that sustain everything else are born. Even in the darkest hours, the light does not disappear, it only waits for you to look inward again. Cultivate a grateful heart and you will see that even opposing forces can become instruments of growth. Value every small victory, for they compose the great narrative of your life. And remember, the home I built for you is more than walls and doors, it is a daily reflection of the gift I offer you. When you live with love, that love becomes visible and transforms the environment around you. It is on this sacred soil that I plant my promises. So proceed confidently, even when the horizon seems cloudy, because what I have prepared for you is good and lasting. Every challenge, every victory, every lesson adds up to form the destiny I have carefully designed. My beloved, there is not a single day when I am not by your side. No decision, no step is too small for me not to care. Every detail of your life is before my eyes, and everything I do is with the intention of leading you to what is eternal. When difficulties arise, see them as steps that lift you up, not walls that imprison you. The reach of your dreams is greater than you imagine, and the space where you live, whether physical or spiritual, is the setting where your soul can breathe and create. Do not fear desiring greatness, but always keep the humility to serve and the love to share. In moments of silence, turn to me and you will feel my presence as a constant embrace. Live with a grateful heart, for it is gratitude that opens doors to new blessings. And so, day by day, together, we build a home that cannot be destroyed, neither by time nor by storms, because it is founded on the eternal love I have for you. I want you to know that my presence does not depend on the noise of words or the intensity of emotions, but on the tender silence that dwells in your heart when it surrenders to the peace of trust. In the moments when the weight of the world feels unbearable, close your eyes and feel the calm I breathe into you. I am the safe refuge that never fails, the invisible embrace that surrounds you even when loneliness seems to crush your soul. Never forget, your home is not just the physical space where you rest, but the place where my light dwells within you. There, in the silence and peace, my voice whispers eternal truths that will guide your steps, even when shadows seem to stretch before your eyes. The journey you walk is full of challenges and surprises, but do not fear the moments of stillness, for in them my wisdom reveals itself gently and delicately. It is in the calm that you find the strength to move forward, for I am planting in your heart the seeds of hope and love. Every pause, every moment of doubt, is an opportunity for you to align with me, to hear the inner voice that will never abandon you. Understand that no matter the storm that looms over your existence, in my embrace you will find rest and renewal. I invite you to look within, to seek the light I have kindled in your spirit since the beginning. This fire, my child, will never be extinguished, for it is the divine spark that makes you unique, valuable, and loved beyond what you can imagine. Walk your path with the serenity born of faith and the certainty that your acts of kindness are not in vain. Every gesture of love, every choice of compassion, connects you to the divine and transforms the world around you, even if you often do not realize it. Do not wait for recognition from men, for I see what is invisible to human eyes. I bless every seed of love you plant, and this blessing produces fruits that transcend time and space. When you feel discouragement trying to invade your heart, turn your attention to the truth that your dedication to doing good is what moves the universe and heals the wounds of the world. Darkness may try to hide your light, but you are light, and your light is eternal. Continue to shine this light, even when everything seems discouraging, because I am with you every step of the way, even when my voice falls silent. Do not let difficulties pull you away from the path of goodness. Amid the trials, keep your heart firm in justice and truth, always choosing compassion over selfishness. It is in the persistence of doing good, even when no one watches, that true strength resides. Your kindness has the silent power to transform lives, including your own. Trust that every act of love you perform creates invisible waves of change, touching hearts, calming pains, and opening doors to new beginnings. You are part of a sacred mystery, a continuous movement of light and renewal that I lead with infinite care. Therefore, never doubt the value of your journey, even when it seems nothing changes. I see the progress you make, and my presence sustains you. Value the gift that is the life beating within you. Every breath, every beat of your heart, is living proof of my care and provision. Look around you with gratitude, even if circumstances seem difficult. Recognize that the roof that shelters you, the place you call home, and even the small moments of peace are gifts I grant daily. Not everyone has this security. Not everyone finds tranquility in their homes or lives. That is why I invite you to renew your view of what you have and to give deep thanks for every detail. Do not allow worry or the past to weigh down your spirit. Move forward with courage, even if the path seems uncertain, because I walk with you and never abandon you. Trust is not the absence of difficulties but the unshakable certainty that I am guiding your steps, even when the path is dark. Learn to give thanks not only for what you understand but also for what is still hidden from your eyes. Gratitude is the key that opens the doors to true abundance, because when you recognize blessings, big or small, the invisible becomes visible. The peace I give you, the strength I grant to face challenges, and the people I place in your path to strengthen your spirit are all manifestations of my constant love. When you give thanks, you create an open channel between your heart and mine, allowing more light and blessings to flow into your life. Never forget that nothing is by chance for those who trust in me. Each day is a new chance to be light, to bring comfort to those in darkness, to act with kindness and courage. Start now, with what you have, where you are. I am your guide, your friend, and your eternal love, and my favor is always with you, my beloved child. Let my deep love be your light and my wisdom guide your steps, for you were created for a journey with purpose, to seek what is eternal and true. With every step and every breath, I am with you, caring for your spirit, preparing a place of peace where new lives may flourish. May your inner strength remain steadfast before challenges, becoming a source of kindness and hope. Open your heart to harmony, heal old wounds, and build bridges with love and respect, for true calm is born from the courage to forgive, to act justly, and to cultivate peace daily. May this message reach you deeply, strengthening you for the path we walk together. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.